I applied to Georgetown early. I knew it was the place I wanted to go. I fell in love with Georgetown when I visited the campus, and I just kind of knew it would be a great place for me, and I think I was right. I was a finance major at Georgetown, but I never worked for a day in finance. But the business education at Georgetown was incredible, and just the sort of general principles that are instilled at you in that university are what really stick with you. I sort of found my way kind of randomly into the world of advertising and branding, and started a career as a copywriter and then worked at ad agencies.
So I first met Randy at a media company, startup that we were both at. It was a small environment, so we got to know each other pretty well. And in that time, we both kind of knew that we had a shared passion for entrepreneurship.
And we always knew that we would want to start a company together. We became friends.
Over time, what we realized, the similarities we had, it was actually our differences in our personalities and in our skill sets that actually made us realize that we'd actually be a pretty great team together.
From there, we said, all right, just let's keep our eyes open for the right opportunity.
I came across a quote on Facebook that said that socks were the #1 most requested clothing item at homeless shelters. So that led us to question, is there something that we can do about this? We were inspired by other give back companies who were really kind of taking off at the time. We kind of both asked ourselves, like, maybe there's an opportunity to help solve this problem in the homeless community. The more and more that idea started to snowball, the momentum really never stopped.
When we realized that most shelters didn't accept donations of used product, and there was a large need for people living on the street to have a fresh, clean pair of socks, we thought maybe there was a business solution here.
That led us to say, okay, well, if we don't want to donate a lot of socks, we need to sell a lot of socks. And if we want to sell a lot of socks, then we've got to create the best socks in the history of feet. And where would we actually play in the marketplace?
There's a certain level of crazy that comes with wanting to start something from scratch, or do something on your own, or thinking that you can solve a problem.
We were those really strange guys at the gym that were handing socks to strangers, and they'd give us really weird looks, and then they'd come back the next day and be like, oh, we love them. Where can I get more? And
we mark our success at Bombas by the number of pairs we've been able to donate to people in need. And that blend of entrepreneurship and service really goes back to what I learned at Georgetown and my time on the hilltop.
We are a brand that is accepting. We're more about inclusivity than exclusivity. And I think that that's been one of the really strong pillars to our success.
I don't think anybody grows up dreaming of being in the sock business, but here we are.
We both share such an eternal optimistic view of the world. I mean, I think most entrepreneurs do, right? You don't get brought down by the risks and challenges. You get propped up by the potential rewards and outcomes.
The word Bombas comes from the Latin word for bumblebee. Bees are altruistic animals. They live in a hive, and we love that inspiration. This is a very collaborative company, and we have a group of now 35 people working on the same idea. That's super rewarding to me.